Nation, what's going on with you folks? Are you doing alright? I'm doing okay. I'm just a little irritated because of the snow up here in Minnesota is drastic. I sat on the highway to go 2 miles for 35 minutes and I said, fuck it, I am not going to my destination. I had to cancel it because it's snowing so bad out there. It really is. If you don't believe me, my car is not even in my driveway. It's like parked on the street because I got to shovel the snow, which is a pain in the ass because my back hurt, and I'm the only one to do it. We don't got kids walking through my neighborhoods trying to shovel the snow for a couple of dollars. Where's those kids at? Speaking of old school days, how many of you folks are from the old school? I'm from the old school. Might not be that old, but I'm from the old school. Grew up in a household where my mom did things the old school way. You mess up in my mom's house, do something bad if you want to, and watch she beat your ass in front of all your siblings and whoever else want to watch. She didn't play no games, which I want to say, Mom, I thank you. I love you and I appreciate that because I turned out the man that I am today, and all my other siblings turned out pretty well too. Not to say nowadays these kids won't turn out to be nothing, even though they walk around here and disrespect their mom and do what the hell they want to do. I seen this boy cussing out his mom about 2 months ago. It took every bone in my arm and my fingers and everything not to reach over there and grab his ass and choke him like Homer do Bart. It wasn't my child. Plus that's child abuse. You can't choke a motherfucker out like that. Speaking of child abuse, let's talk about these mugs right here. Yes, child abuse is written on their face. I know some of you guys probably said, no, food abuse. They look like they like to inhale food, swallow meat with bone on it. Yeah, that might be true, but these bitches is crazy. Okay, guess what? This woman decided to duct tape her son up. I think her son was like 14. Duct tape him up with her friend and pour hot sauce in his face and make him smoke marijuana and drink alcohol for punishment. Now that was not the right way to handle the situation at all. First of all, if you're gonna duct tape your child, you should be playing the game. And I don't think you should be duct taping your child because that sounds crazy. That would freak me out if my mom said, let me duct tape you, and her friend was standing right there. But let's focus more on the story here. These women decided to duct tape a boy, pour hot sauce in his eyes so he can't see shit, and make him smoke marijuana and drink alcohol. That's more than child abuse. That's attempted murder right there. You know what I'm saying? That's attempted murder. Both of these fat bitches, you know what they should get for a punishment? They should be chained up to a treadmill and make them run until those motherfuckers be skinny as Pee Wee Herman. So that's going to take months and years, and don't feed them. As a matter of fact, have a piece of chicken hanging right here. No, not a chicken because that's too small. A piece of steak hanging right there, and let's see how fast they run until their fucking heart collapse. Because that was torture right there. It really was. Duct tape them to the treadmill like this, both arms. Duct tape them to something and just make them run, okay? Make them do that. And then throw them in prison when they pass out. Yeah. That's what I think should happen to these women, which is not going to happen at all. Let's just pray that our justice system do a good job because the stuff that they did to the little boy was torture. Hands down. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to let you check the description and read the article for yourself because it might sound like I'm lying and bullshitting because it's unbelievable that people would do stuff like that. So with that being said, follow me on Twitter, like my channel, my Facebook channel, subscribe to this channel, tweet this to everybody you know, and Facebook it too. Until next time, folks, deuces.